The sweltering sky presses over the swamp, the water churning with restless waves. A shadow darts forward, sharp as a spear. The crocodile, master of ambush, launches a sudden strike, turning silence into chaos. Survival instinct ignites in every instant, where hunter and hunted are separated by a single breath. Here, there is no room for error. Each tail whip, each surge decides the outcome. In the wild, strength alone is never enough. Strategy and patience hold the true key to every bank and every stretch of river. Crocodiles are ancient reptiles, existing for more than 80 million years with little change in form. They are masters of stealth, using raw muscle and patience to dominate rivers, lakes, and coastal wetlands. With skin-like armor and a powerful jaw lined with dozens of sharp teeth, a crocodile can subdue its target in an instant. Their range is vast, from North American rivers and lakes to the waterways of Africa, Asia, and tropical coasts. As cold-blooded animals, they rely on the sun to regulate body temperature, often basking on sandy banks in the morning before slipping quietly into the water to hunt. Their ability to stay submerged for more than 30 minutes allows them to approach without detection. A fully grown crocodile can weigh over 1,000 pounds and stretch more than 15 feet, making it one of the apex predators of freshwater ecosystems. Its presence is more than a symbol of strength. It is a regulator, maintaining balance by controlling other species and preserving the natural order of rivers and wetlands. When the Great Migration sweeps across the Serengeti and Masai Mara, zebras and wildebeests pour down to the river like living waterfalls. The pounding of hooves, the dust rising over the plains, all dissolve into the rushing water. This is the rare moment crocodiles have waited for through long months. They lie in perfect stillness, only eyes and snout breaking the surface, blending with the muddy waves. As thousands descend, driven by the urge to find greener pastures, the herd faces peril. Zebras, with their dazzling stripes, mix among the solid frames of wildebeests. Both species remain alert, yet the crowded mass fractures easily, leaving gaps for crocodiles to exploit. With a sudden surge of their tails, they lunge in an instant, targeting those who drift apart, the ones who falter midstream. The crossing becomes a severe trial, where swirling currents and crocodile jaws close in together. Zebras leap high. Wildebeests struggle to hold their footing against overwhelming force. In the chaos, a few are subdued quickly and vanish beneath the surface, while the majority scatter, rushing toward the opposite bank. This is more than predator and prey. It is the living cycle of Africa's plains. Each migration, tens of thousands face this wager for survival, while crocodiles, through patience and hidden strength, continue their role in keeping balance along the flow of life in the wild. By a shallow lake, a young cheetah pauses to drink after a long chase. Its slender frame and legs, built for speed, now rest in a rare moment of stillness. But beneath the calm surface, danger waits unseen. A crocodile, hidden at the shoreline, remains patient. The instant the cheetah lowers its head, leaving its guard down, the ambush begins. With a powerful tail thrust, the heavy body, hundreds of pounds, bursts from the water. The short distance turns into an absolute advantage for the predator. The struggle is brief. Amid heavy breaths, the sleek figure disappears from the edge. The lake returns to silence, only faint ripples spreading outward. This rare encounter shows that even the fastest hunter on land is not safe when thirst draws it close to the water. Once again, the crocodile proves that patience is its most dangerous weapon, an endless strategy in the wild. The lion, king of the savanna, is the very image of strength and authority on the plains. With solid muscle, a commanding mane, and coordinated hunting instincts, it faces few equals on land. Yet beneath the still water, the crocodile holds the advantage, silently watching every step near the riverbank. Two powers, each ruling its own domain, occasionally meet in rare encounters. These meetings often occur when lions approach the water's edge to drink or to cross. A crocodile may surge forward without warning, yet natural history shows that full-grown lions, backed by strength and experience, are seldom overpowered in the shallows. Young lions, however, smaller and less cautious, have faced danger when straying too close to the water, beyond the pride's protection. In such moments, the crocodile seizes its chance, erupting with sudden force. The young are quickly subdued, vanishing from sight as the surface ripples and then falls silent before the pride. On land, the balance shifts. Here, speed, agility, and the power of the pride place lions in command. The crocodile, slower and less able to turn, has little choice but to retreat towards deeper water. If cut off, its chances of survival diminish sharply. In rare cases, the clash takes another form: competition over food. When lions bring down prey near the riverbank, crocodiles may surge ashore to claim a share. Often neither side wins outright. The meal may be divided, or crocodiles withdraw while lions expend strength to defend their portion. These encounters reveal a deeper truth. Power in nature depends on territory. In water, the crocodile reigns supreme. On land, the crown belongs to the lion. This balance is a reminder that no creature holds absolute dominion. Adaptation remains the key to survival. The elephant, the giant of the savanna, travels in great herds, relying on collective strength to guard its young. When the dry season forces a crossing of a swift river, Adults weighing tons form a barrier against the current, clearing a path for the group. 3 small calves struggle to follow, fighting to keep balance in the rushing water. This coordination saves most, but nature always finds its harsh gaps. Usually, crocodiles pose little more than a nuisance, snapping at trunks when elephants drink. Rarely a true threat. But in turbulent water, the herd's advantage can break apart. One calf is swept aside, separated from the protective wall of the adults. Its faint trumpet echoes through the spray, signaling a fragile moment. That is when the crocodile strikes. Hidden beneath murky waves, it surges upward with a powerful tail thrust, aiming for the most vulnerable. The calf, cut off from its guardians, is quickly overpowered. Adults roar and push forward in desperate attempt, but the current blocks their reach. The encounter ends swiftly. The small figure vanishes from the river's surface, leaving only widening rings of water. For the crocodile, it is a rare prize, unlike its usual prey. For the herd, it is a bitter loss. A reminder that even immense strength cannot guarantee absolute protection. The hyena, the nocturnal scavenger of the savanna, is not a direct enemy of the crocodile. Living in clans, they rely on numbers and persistence to seize chances from others. When a hunt succeeds, their noisy feast is filled with cackling calls echoing across the grasslands. But sometimes, that commotion draws in an unexpected rival, a crocodile from the nearby waters. At the water's edge, as the hyenas tug furiously at their prize, a familiar shadow emerges. The crocodile often avoids outright confrontation, choosing instead to intimidate, forcing the clan to retreat in surprise. Tension eases, and at times both sides settle into an uneasy truce, sharing the remains with mutual caution. Yet on rare occasions, the crocodile turns bold. It surges ashore, snatching the prize in a sudden rush, leaving the hyenas startled. With sheer power and stubborn resolve, it refuses to let go. Such moments reveal its opportunistic nature, challenging even the most relentless competitors. These encounters show that between two species from different realms, balance can shift. Sometimes wary coexistence prevails. Other times, brief struggles flare, echoing the harsh law of survival. The impala, slender and swift, often comes to the water's edge in early morning or late afternoon. This routine sustains its endurance, yet places it close to hidden danger. Lurking at the shoreline, the crocodile sinks low, body pressed beneath the surface. It locates prey with sharp vision and hearing, while sensory pits along its jaws detect even the slightest ripple. When an impala lowers its head, a short lunge turns just a few feet of distance into sudden advantage. Recorded success rates for crocodiles striking impalas reach 40 to 50%, far higher than when they target larger, stronger animals. Yet compared to land predators like cheetahs or lions, which may succeed 60 to 70% of the time under favorable conditions, the crocodile's precision is modest. The reason lies in limited opportunities, narrow timing, and reliance on the prey stepping close to the water. When one impala is overpowered, the herd scatters instantly. That chaos magnifies the ambusher's edge, and within moments, a slender figure may vanish, leaving only ripples fading into stillness. The chase ends swiftly, underscoring a timeless rule. Patience and timing are the crocodile's true weapons in its watery domain. In the spiral of survival, from zebras and elephant calves to impalas and hyenas, all must at times face the crocodile, the patient master of ambush. This ancient reptile embodies not only strength, but also endurance and the strategy of waiting. Each sudden encounter reveals nature's dramatic and mysterious stage. If this wild journey has captivated you, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Your support inspires us to continue bringing majestic stories from the natural world. Stay with us, and you won't miss any breathtaking moments from the fragile balance of nature.